Hello everyone. I'm just getting home and there was something in the mail. Surprise package. I guess it shouldn't have been a surprise because now I recall that I had a conversation with somebody about a week ago and they said they were going to send something. So they actually sent it. Opening it up here to share with you guys. A small sample of pure maple syrup, straight out of the tree. Very big deal to me because I like things that are pure and natural, and especially maple syrup. Maple syrup is awesome when it's real. You know, not the made up stuff with all the mixed up things inside. Same with honey. Real honey is awesome. The other stuff that they make out of corn products, you know, it works for some people, but I prefer all natural products whenever I'm able. And this is like, it's a really small bottle, as you can see, compared to the size of my hand, but it's 100% pure maple syrup from the Shekinah Ranch in Ohio. The person that runs the ranch is someone that I went to high school with many, many, many years ago. And the ranch was just an awesome thing for him to do. It was an awesome idea for him, concept for him to come up with, and he, you know, has people help him on the ranch. And what they're doing is they're making good, wholesome food that can be taken to a farmer's market or in whatever way given out, you know, or sold to people. And that's food security. That's one thing that I like. I like having food security, meaning knowing that you have what you need so that you'll be able to eat, because you got to eat and drink in order to be able to live. Yes, you can fast, but you still eventually got to eat or drink something to be able to live. And having things that are 100% natural, that's really, really key for me. And he also included in the pack a sampling of his new book that's coming out. This is a small sampling of it. Safeguarding Your Children in the Fortress of Accountability. He's an advocate for children and for children to be safe and for predators to be stopped from doing whatever they're doing. So he sent some information and he sent a small sample of his book. I believe it's a chapter of his book. He told me he was going to send that to me for me to be able to read through. And this is just really awesome. You know, yeah, I can use it for one meal, making some pancakes, but it's just even the thought. And this is what's kind of important and motivating during these times when everything is so stressful. Yesterday I went around in that clown costume. I did the makeup and everything, and I put on my clown costume, which I normally would wear at the farmer's market anyway from May through October. But with the way things are now, it's all up in the air what's going to be happening next month. Because, you know, one day it's 58 degrees, the next day it's snowing or a snowstorm here in Minnesota. So we just don't know from one day to the next what's going to happen. We don't know how the produce will be or anything. So I went around with like 8 other people, and we went around to 4 different buildings, 2 senior high-rises, an assisted living facility, and a nursing home. And we went all the way around the buildings, and some of the people, 2 or 3 of the people were drummers, and so they were drumming. The rest of us were either carrying banners or holding signs, hey, we love you. And I, of course, as I said, had on my clown costume and had my little clown horn that I honked so much until it just wouldn't even work anymore. I had to throw it away. In fact, I'm going to have to get another horn. But having the balloons and everything, and just being able to wave at people. People came to their windows and when they were looking out, and when the elderly are able to look out and have that connection. It's not even the physical touch like I mentioned when we were talking about the facial touching and just having that visual connection made such an impact on their lives, and it was just awesome. They were waving back, some of them cracked their windows open, and they wrote out signs and held them up in the window saying, "Thank you so much for thinking of us. Thank you so much for caring." And it was just an awesome feeling to be able to show people that they matter. Even if I can't touch them. Even if we're not like face to face, 6 feet apart. Because they were in their buildings and I'm out on the sidewalk. But they had some joy for that time. And that was really awesome. Now today, here where I live, I'm in Central Standard Time, at 5:30, people are going to be singing out the windows again. In my neighborhood anyway. That's something that has an impact, and it brings a sense of connectedness. Even though everybody's in their own individual houses or apartments or whatever, it brings a sense of connectedness. That we know that we're all in this together. And we're going to be all right. It's a process. No, we're probably, most of us are really not happy about being stuck indoors, but it is what it is, and we just have to work our way through it. So why not make the best of it and be as creative as we can during the process? So I just wanted to take a minute to share that with you. It's Shekinah Ranch. 100% pure maple syrup. That's very exciting. It's enough for a couple of pancakes. And I'm going to enjoy reading this because he has been working on this book for quite a while, and it's nice to know that he has something prepared that he can share with others. It's really, really awesome. And of course he'll do like scheduled speaking engagements or whatever. But it's just really, really nice. Well, I hope that you're having a great day. I know people are starting to get their stimulus checks, and some people are getting excited and want to spend their money on whatever. It's given to you, so truly you can spend it on whatever you want. But I'd advise people to be mindful about it, because if the government is giving us this money, there may be a need that you have that comes up later, you know. But of course, it's yours to do how you will with it. So I hope you're having a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. I do want to do some dehydration videos this weekend, but last night I was dehydrating some onions, and they stank my whole place up so bad that I woke up in the middle of the night because the smell of these onions was so strong that I wasn't able to sleep. But I plan on doing some other dehydration things, like making apple chips, banana chips, things like that this weekend. So if you're interested in the dehydration piece, I hope you'll join me again next time.